What's up, y'all? It's your boy J-Dub, and it's The Real Rush, which means you know what time it is. Because it don't matter where The Real Rush goes. It don't matter if it's at the Regal. It doesn't matter if The Real Rush is at Cinema Arts. It doesn't matter if The Real Rush is at AMC Cinemark. It doesn't matter if The Real Rush is right here at the Angelika. No matter where The Real Rush goes, this is my house. Bang your head to the opening riff. What's happening, y'all? It's your boy J-Dub, and welcome to episode 21 of The Real Rush, right here on YouTube, SA. Welcome back, y'all. I'm back here in the vault, couple nights after going all hardcore in the promo paint and all ham-boned, as you just saw a couple seconds ago, up at the Angelika a couple nights ago. And this is more footage of that, as promised, coming later on in this episode. But before we get to all that, this episode right here is absolute last stop on the way to this Sunday night Oscars. Which means, as promised, if you're one of my Facebook friends and you saw the preview, or if you follow me on Instagram and you saw the preview, as promised, I got, boom, a sleeper, an additional Oscar pick for y'all. And I'm calling it my sleeper pick. And it is for the Best Picture category. Little bit of backstory to the whole sleeper pick thing here. Alright, so, up until 2 years ago, when I started The Real Rush, and the whole reason The Real Rush really got started after Split was because there were a couple of, as a matter of fact, I had only seen like 2 of that year's Best Picture Oscar nominees. So, up until that point, I had never seen all the Best Picture nominees before the actual Oscars themselves. So, at that point, I said, alright, let me see if I can go ahead and do that. So I challenged myself. Let me see if I can actually see all the Best Picture nominees, the ones that I'm missing so far. I think I had still like seven yet to see. Went ahead and saw, not only saw all those, but saw them within like a week. So then after that, The Real Rush just started, kept on rolling, y'all. Here we are. 399 movies later. 399. Yeah. We're almost at 400. Yeah. But that's later on. That's later on. Alright, so now that The Real Rush started, and I started seeing and being able to see all the Best Picture nominees before the actual Oscars, being able to make total, fair, wholesome predictions. Let's go back to 2 years ago when I was first able to do this. My picks for that year was La La Land for Best Picture, with Manchester by the Sea to show. So if La La Land didn't win, my second pick was Manchester by the Sea. That was the year of the infamous La La Land Moonlight flub up, and Moonlight actually did win Best Picture that year. I didn't see that coming. Sleeper. Let's go back to last year. Last year, I had 2 straight up prime picks. There was no one to win and the other to show. No, one of these 2 was going to win in my eyes. My 2 picks for last year were Lady Bird and 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. What won last year? The one nobody saw coming, Shape of Water. Sleeper. So, as you can see, a little bit of a trend going here. The sleeper is in addition to my already 2 prime picks this year. We're calling it the sleeper pick. As if I haven't said that. Sleeper. Sleeper. The sleeper pick. So this year, my 2 prime picks, as I already mentioned last week, and I'll recap those at the end of the show. My sleeper pick for this year, Best Picture, I'm going with Green Book. Damn Skippy, because it's got a ton of momentum going into this joint. That's the one no one would see coming, and it's damn good enough to do it. And as I mentioned in my review a couple months back, it's just all over fucking great, heartwarming tale of unity and equality. So Green Book, that's this year's sleeper. Boom. first ever official Real Rush sleeper pick. Sleeper. And as stated a couple seconds ago, we'll recap all my Oscar picks from last week at the end of the show. We just gonna go boom, boom, boom. We ain't gonna actually repick them again. No. Because that shit, as you saw last week, as only one person has seen so far. So that one person who has watched last week's hour-long Oscar special of The Real Rush. Awesome. You rock. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna recap those at the end of this episode. Just go down, boom, 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 all my picks, including my sleeper. Anyhow, till we get all that, let's go ahead and get on down to brass tacks for the actual reviews for this week's episode. And you know, I gotta kick things off here tonight. Our Thursday night main event, our 110th Thursday in a row at the box office. Thank you very much. Another stat put up on the chalkboard there or whatever. Slate. Thursday night's premiere main event, and I do mean main event, was Fighting with My Family. You damn Skippy. I'm getting myself all rehyped up again. Alright. So finally, the long awaited, and IMHO, yeah, right, IMHO, in my honest opinion, highly anticipated biopic produced by my boy, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and directed by Stephen Merchant, who some of y'all know is Caliban from Logan, most recently. Yeah, so this is the biopic that tells the story of WWE superstar turned eventual SmackDown Live general manager, Paige. What's up, girl? So it tells her story about her climb up to success from working as part of the Royal Knight wrestling family in British independent shows over on the British circuit, all the way up here to the major leagues. Not only that, but to spearhead the women's revolution in the WWE. So I'm going to say for right now, before we get to the actual review, as promised, I got my own champions footage, because your boy did some crazy shit up at the Angelika the other night. So let's go ahead and peep this. I did go a little bit ham, carrying around my WWE Championship belt at the Angelika on Thursday. Yeah, and if you thought what you saw at the very beginning was some off the rail shit, just go ahead and check this out.
It's Thursday night. It's time for the Thursday night Angelika main event. What are we here for? We're here for Fighting with My Family. Who's here? The champ. The champ is up in the house tonight. Hit my entrance music. Let's go inside the Angelika and see what's up, baby. You see that? You see that? Fighting with My Family. The champ has got to get his tickets just like everybody else. Let's go ahead and head on up. You see, because if SmackDown is the AJ Styles as the house that AJ Styles built, then Angelika must be the house that J-Dub built. The face that runs the place, the champ that runs the camp, the boy that runs the joint, the absolute main event, best blockbuster machine up here in the house tonight. Go see Fighting with My Family, all about my girl Paige, produced by my homie, The Rock. People's eyebrow, baby. Check it out. Not everybody can do it like me and The Rock can. Fighting with My Family. This is the joint that The Real Rush is about to rush right about here. See, Real Rush, absolute champ when it comes to movies and whatnot. You see the spot that I'm standing on right about here? Well, this is where the magic happens, or at least part of the magic happens. You see, when I get here to the Angelika, you see those awesome billboards that they got outside of each theater and whatnot? That's where I take my pictures at, you know, to make my Instagram posts. And then I stand right here on this very spot. Whenever it's Friday night Angelika or on tonight, Thursday night Angelika, this is where I make the posts at. So that's a little bit of an insight on what goes on just behind the real rush. And while your boy here is the champ here today, this is gonna make movie number 398 that we have rushed in the last 2 years. So we about to step on 400 toes, y'all. We right there. That's why your boy's a champ. Name somebody else who can do that other than your boy, huh? Kevin McCarthy, huh? He ain't answering no calls. He ain't answering no challenges. I ain't heard nothing from that boy. WTJG ain't saying shit. So your boy, J-Dub, the real rush, champion in the house. Let's go ahead and check out Fighting With My Family, and I cannot guarantee that I'm not gonna cry in this joint, all right? Because I might just be a little biased, just a little biased. All right. We'll see y'all after the movie. Okay. All right. Peace. All right, I said that was gonna be the last one, but maybe not. Because when your boy is walking around carrying a championship belt, people acting like they ain't never seen a champion before. See, this is what happens when you're in the presence of straight up cinematic greatness. Alright, enough with the promos. I'm actually go ahead, head on into this joint. Maybe ball my eyes out, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see y'all after the movie, alright? Alright, peace. Do you feel it? Can you hear it? Can you sense it? Can you smell it? The electricity. It's in the air. Right here at the Angelika. The Angelika is J-Dub's house. Ugh. After every movie here at the Angelika, and I know we got something about to start here in a couple minutes, so I'm gonna have to make this quick. But after every movie here at the Angelika, I stand right here at the front of the theater, look out into the audience. We're gonna say that someday it's up to us to fill these seats, and that is our dream. We just got out of Fighting With My Family, which is all about which is all about, you know, following your dreams. Right now, I don't know if you can actually see it, but I'm missing part of the belt there that was not missing when we first came up in this joint. I had to glue part of this back together a couple months ago. That's a sad case. What I'm trying to get at here is Fighting With Your Family. I'm not gonna go into the full review right now. We're gonna go into just a little bit about, you know, the whole following your dreams part without compromising exactly who it is that you is, you know? Yeah, people look at me crazy. The fact that I'm walking around with a $400 wrestling belt, and every once in a while, you know, I got the women's tights on the legs, you know, when they ain't rocking the jeans or whatnot. Yeah, people look at me a little goofy, but do I let that compromise who I am? Do I let that, you know, change my dreams, change my goals? Nah, because then I'd be a sellout. You just gotta do you, baby. You just gotta do you. We ain't hurting nobody. You just gotta go ahead and do you, baby. Follow your dreams, son. And go see Fighting With Your Family. Now let's go ahead and go back to my future self and see what he has to say about Fighting With My Family. J-Dub, take it, baby.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. As you can plainly see, your boy got all tuned up, turned up, turned that movie into an event. The mojo was running. The maddest, the wildest, the craziest. Just all over the place. Before, during, and after the movie. And that's not even just my own personal, you know, WWF, WWE, pro wrestling all over bias. Shout out to the newly formed AEW. Can't wait for Double or Nothing in May. Yet I digress. all personal bias aside. Yeah, even the logo is wrestling influenced. Yes, all personal bias aside. Fighting with my family, it's so damn good. It's so damn good. It's so damn good. Even if you're not a wrestling fan. And even if you're not a wrestling fan, and you go check this joint out, maybe this will just spark your interest in it a little bit. Who knows? You might become a convert. Yeah, so... Alright, let's break it down. See, that's why I write notes and shit like this, because I would never be able to keep it together without this. So, the humor and the wit in it, it's sharp, it's dead on. The drama, it carries the proper emotional weight without... It's balanced. It's very balanced, you know? It's not too... There aren't any really cheesy moments that I felt, both in the humor or the drama whatsoever. Oh, but I do gotta mention, of course, you know, this me in a movie about a woman making it up to the WWE and about essentially backstage at WWE itself, you know. The wrestling segments, very well done. Very well done. This just became, in my eyes, one of the best wrestling movies ever. And there's actually a good number of them. Not a great number of them out there, but if you look hard enough, there's a good couple of them out there dispersed throughout the years here. So, since I am a wrestling fan, hardcore fans may find a couple of inaccuracies here and there, but I didn't feel that it was enough to take away from the basis of the story too terribly much. I can guarantee that any hardcore wrestling fan, and without giving anything away, will be electrified within, I'm going to say, the first 10 to 15 seconds of the movie start. And we're talking about, like, from the start of the opening MGM logo, just start counting and have fun. Have fun. Fight with my family. It did just become my new favorite movie of 2K19. Alita lasted in that spot for a whole week. But Alita is now my very close second favorite movie of the year. And in all honesty, this is one of the best movies of the year. And that's not the wrestling man talking. It's very well written. It's very well acted. Well directed. Well produced. Yes. The golf clap. The real lush golf clap. Yes. Yes. Don't sleep on Fighting with My Family, y'all. Y'all need to see this joint. Go see Fighting with My Family. Enjoy yourselves. Next up on tonight's Real Rush Ticket. Last up on tonight's Real Rush Ticket. There were only 2 movies to see this weekend. Our Friday night feature. The third and final question mark installment in the Fame series. How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World. As some of y'all know, this movie franchise, it's based on the books by Cressida Cowell. And this follows Hiccup, Toothless, and the rest, and the remainder, and all of his dragon-wielding crew from the town of Burke as they embark on a quest to seek for the mythical hidden world, aforementioned in the title, that their beloved dragons all hail from. Now, they have to do this as they evade the evil clutches, villainous clutches, and of newly added threat and dragon hunter, Grimmel. At the same time, Toothless finds another one just like him. And it's a she. And Toothless starts to find love. And it's so fucking sweet. I do have to say, when it comes to these kind of franchises, you can't tell with franchises these days. They say they're going to end 1 minute, and then they come right back in a couple years. If this does turn out to be the very last How to Train Your Dragon to be released in theaters, unless they reboot it again like 30 years down the line or whatever. This is a near perfect send-off. I just saw the first two for the first time earlier this week in preps for this one, and this is an instant favorite animated franchise of mine. Yeah, I dig the humor in this shit a lot. All in all, it's all around good family fun. So you combine all that I just said together, it's hard to rank which one's best to worst in my eyes. And I just saw them freshly within the last couple days, as I just stated. I just saw the entire franchise. The whole franchise is that solid. It's hard to rank them. So I can't tell you if the third one is better than the second or the first, or which and who's and what. And yeah. That's what I just said. Which and who's and what. And I personally think Grimmel, the villain from this one, is the installment's best villain. He's voiced by F. Murray Abraham. A lot of the original cast is back in this one. Minus T.J. Miller. He got swapped out with somebody. The name escapes me. I don't have that written down. I have to include that in a different episode. I do apologize. But they did give the characters of Tough Nut and Rough Nut a little bit of a bigger role in this one, given the new voice. And at some points you could tell, some points you couldn't. But it doesn't take away from the movie at all. So yeah, see it. Round up the family, go see How to Train Dragon in the Hidden World, and love it. Yeah. As I stated in my Instagram/Facebook post, my live movie check-in as it occurred, I stated that that is one of the few times in life where it's completely proper to shout, "Go Toothless," without catching shit from that of a nearby senior citizen. Laugh track. To the whole 2 people watching this episode. So, anywho, that wraps up for this episode's reviews. Now, let's go ahead and recap our Oscar ballot. We forgot to add on, this is it right here. I don't know how well you can see this. You couldn't see this for shit in last week's episode. But this is the same one with all my checks. You can tell because it's the one with the black spot right above the best visual effects part, as I stated last week's episode, because the ink's running out, so it's starting to smudge and fuck up a little bit. But anywho, no digressing. We're gonna go ahead and add our. Let's do that at the bottom. We're recapping the Oscar 91st Academy Awards ballot right here, right now. Let's run them through. So, best visual effects, I picked First Man. Best sound mixing, First Man. Best sound editing, A Quiet Place. Best production design, The Favorite. Let's go to, let's just keep going across. So what did I miss there? So best original songs, I picked Shallow from A Star Is Born. Best original score, I picked It Was Very Disputed. Fuck it, we're doing two sleeper picks. I just decided that right now. We're doing 2 sleeper picks. 2 sleeper picks. Different because I did have a difficult time picking this category. I mainly picked Black Klansman by Terrence Blanchard for best original score. So, sleeper pick, I'm putting an arrow to the very left of the checkbox, and we're gonna circle the checkbox and put an S in the fucking thing. My sleeper pick in that category is now the best original score for If Beale Street Could Talk by Nicholas Patel. I had a very hard time picking that shit last week. I'm doing a sleeper pick. We got 2 sleeper picks. Boom. Let's keep it rolling. Alright, best short live action, Skin. Best short animated, Bow. Best makeup and hairstyling, Vice. Best foreign language film, Capernaum. Best film editing, Vice. Best documentary short, Black Sheep. Best documentary feature, Minding the Gap. Best costume design, The Favorite. Best cinematography, Roma. Best animated feature, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Okay, let's do it this way. Best original screenplay, The Favorite. Best adapted screenplay, If Beale Street Could Talk. Best director, Alfonso Cuarón for Roma. Best supporting actress, Marina de Tavira, Roma. Best actress, Lita Aparicio, Roma. Best supporting actor, Mahershala God damn, get it together, J-Dub. Best supporting actor, Mahershala Ali, Green Book. Best actor, Rami Malek, Bohemian Rhapsody. Best picture, Black Klansman, Roma. Sleeper pick. Right here, I'm putting the arrow to the right of Green Book, and we're going to circle Green Book and put an S in that son bitch. Boom! And that's the rundown. This is 91st Oscars. Remember to tune in this Sunday night, depending on when you're watching this. I should have this posted. I'm filming this on Saturday night. So I should have this posted no later than Sunday early afternoon. So yeah. Then them shits is tonight. So we're going to go ahead and say either, so tonight at 8 on ABC, the 91st Oscars. They ain't got no host. It'll be interesting to see how that shit goes. It'll be the first time they ain't had no host since the Oscars back in 1989. And they started off with the memorable about 11-ish minute musical segment that I believe included Rob Lowe and Snow White at some point. If they're smart, and if rumor has it, then it'll be a huge number by Queen with Adam Lambert kicking it off at the Oscars. Or they could go with something completely different. But make it good, guys. You guys are on deck. So that is tonight, Sunday, February 24th, if you're watching this by this point. Or tomorrow night, since I'm still filming this on Saturday night. So fuck it. Sunday night, February 24th, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ABC, 91st Oscars, Academy Awards. Okay? Alright. That's a wrap for episode 21, y'all. Please join us next weekend. We have episode 22, and I will have reviewed for y'all. We'll have Greta, and we'll have a Medea family funeral, and one of those movies, as I stated, just like Mr. DNA, one of these movies, like I stated earlier in the episode, will be Real Rush movie number 400. We'll have seen 400 plus movies in the last 2 years and some change by next weekend. So says Mr. DNA. In the meantime, ladies and gents, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, shit like that, any suggestions or anything, please go ahead. Don't be shy. Comment those on the page that you are watching this video on. Hopefully it's the YouTube page. So comment those below this video here. Please continue to subscribe, because that way you know about the videos before the previews. Because there are plenty of times, where the episodes are going ahead. I've gone ahead and posted them. I don't post a preview for hours. So even if you do follow me on Instagram, or even if you do got me on Facebook, you might not know for a couple hours. But if you subscribe, boom, you got the inside track. Plus your boy wants that custom Earl, son. www.youtube.com/TheRealRush. I wants to have it instead of all the jumbled letters and stuff above. But yeah, what rhymes with above? continue to spread the real rush just like everybody should be spreading love from above. Yeah, make it rain. And until next rush, ladies and gents, thanks for tuning in. Have fun, y'all. Have fun, y'all. Have fun, y'all. Have fun, y'all. Love J-Dub. Enjoy yourselves. Remember, you're at the movies. Gotta keep the lips shut. Keep the smartphones, you know, on silent. Keep the brightness turned down on them joints. Smartwatches. Keep the motion sensors, whatever. Just keep them off. Yeah. Be on time in movies. And again, enjoy yourselves. And we're gonna bring back an oldie but goodie. I had to skip it because I skipped that one weekend. So I didn't want to over guarantee anything. But we're gonna go ahead and bring it on back, ladies and gents. You know what it's coming. You know what's coming. Old J-Dub favorite. We'll see you next weekend! Peace! Wait! That ain't no peace out yet. I forgot one of the most important parts of the outro right there. Don't forget, you may follow your boy on Instagram for my movie check-ins as they occur. That is at J-Dub Champion. Hashtag The Real Rush. Take a couple seconds. Soak it in. All the information. Yes. Know it. Memorize it. Love it. Get it, got it good. We'll see you next weekend! Peace!
And as we walk out of the Angelika after another hellacious movie, your boy J-Dub, still champion. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time. Good night.